Thanks for watching. This exercise and lesson today will be about the pentatonic scale and using it as a warm-up. So the pentatonic scale we're going to talk about today is a minor pentatonic. A minor pentatonic, again, will look something like. So it's most certainly not a major pentatonic, which is an entirely different sounding scale. The minor pentatonic scale is a 5-note scale where you basically use 5 notes to go from the root note to the octave. In this particular scale, you're going from the first note to the third note to the fourth note to the fifth note to the seventh note to the eighth note of a traditional scale. So what you've done is you've eliminated the second note and the sixth note of a regular diatonic scale. Penta, as I said before, means 5, so it's a 5-note scale. Again, it's a minor scale, so don't try to put this over a major progression or something that's very happy sounding. It's more of a dark scale intended for rock or blues. So let's get into the lesson. So as I was saying, the pentatonic scale is a 5-note scale. In F minor, it would look like this. That last note is the octave. If you were going to do the pentatonic scale in a full box, it would look like this for F minor. That would be ascending. Descending would be. As I was saying before, learning it in every position is important. Every position, the root note will always be right here, where your first finger is hypothetically starting. So it'd be F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. So as I said before, I like to go position by position in a warm-up, going from the nut up here all the way to the octave here, the 12th fret. So a sample of that would look like this. Ascending. And as we talked before, I like mixing ascending and descending. So right there, I would slide my fingers up to F sharp and then descend. We're going to ascend, but we're going to go in G, so we're going to slide up. Slide up. As you descend. Ascend, slide up. Slide up, descend. Slide up. Slide up. Slide up. Slide up and descend. Slide up. So, basically something like that would be a great warm-up. There's obviously a million different variations you can do on that. Variations you could do would be just ascending, just descending, mixing together like I said. As we talked before about string skipping, you can even get to string skipping. That's pretty complex, it's kind of involved, it's something that maybe you don't want to start with. But if you're being kind of hard on yourself and you wanted to really practice something that's difficult, you could do that. How I would use it would be something sort of like what we just did. I might mix some of the patterns together. Like I might start descending here. I might start ascending. Something like that. It just kind of to get your fingers loose. One of the most important things about using the pentatonic scale, and especially as you do it in a warm-up, is by using the same fingering. And what I mean by that is, as you do this scale, you're not going. As you notice, I was sort of mixing what finger I was using. How I like to do it is I like to use the same fingering, like this. As you notice, when I'm going for the notes on the E string, which is this one, the B string, which is this one, and the high E, I'm always using my first finger and my ring finger. When I'm going for the middle notes on the A, the D, and the G, I'm using my middle finger. That's something I do whether I'm in F all the way up down here or E all the way up here. The point being is that you start getting into muscle memory. It starts feeling like the same pattern whether you're in C, whether you're in G, whether you're in A sharp or B flat. It just starts to get something that's very familiar, something that's very comfortable, something that you're very used to doing. And one of the things I believe in as you're doing guitar lessons and you're practicing a lot is to try to build muscle memory to where you're not thinking as much as you are reacting and listening to the notes that you want to play and the notes that you sort of naturally hear. The finger part of it, is something that maybe takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of getting used to. Some people don't like stretching like that. Fine, do what's good for you. Use your pinky. I mean, I don't like it as much, but try this. The idea being is be uniform. Do it the same way every time. And that kind of repetition will definitely make you better, help you play better, and you'll just get more used to doing it. So that's about all that I wanted to cover in this particular lesson. Check out brianmarshak.com and all the social media websites and links for more videos and more information. But thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed.